Trump is all about subtlety, about knowing what to ignore and what to address. It's a job for cool and mature heads. In other words, not for Jagmeet Singh. He is the political equivalent of a hammer, except he hits everything other than the nail. And his latest target is Donald Trump. Listen to what Jagmeet Singh said, and I'm quoting here. "Cut the crap, Donald. No Canadian wants to join you. You come for Canadian jobs, Americans will pay a price." We say, forget Donald Trump. This is the real art of the deal. And he goes on. Jagmeet Singh has called Trump a bully and a troll. He has also issued a challenge to anyone running to be Prime Minister in Canada. He says, fight fire with fire. Impose retaliatory tariffs on America. Apparently, this is Jagmeet Singh 2.0. His party sources say that he plans to be unplugged and unfiltered this year. Unplugged from reality, I guess, because mocking Donald Trump is the worst idea. He and his allies feed on the online banter. Just look at what happened to Jagmeet's former bestie, Justin Trudeau. He said there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that Canada would join the US, which is Canadian for no way. Now look at Elon Musk's reply. This is what he wrote to Trudeau. "Girl, you're not the governor of Canada anymore, so it doesn't matter what you say." Is that appropriate diplomatic talk? Far from it. But that's what you get from Trump and his allies. They want you to push back, to engage in these online spats. And Jagmeet Singh has walked right into it, though frankly it works well for India. Until now, Jagmeet and Trudeau had an ally in Washington. Joe Biden may not have criticized New Delhi, but he did openly support Canada. Trump's Khalistan policy is more ambiguous. Nobody knows if he will support India or Canada. If Jagmeet Singh keeps attacking him in this manner, he may just side with India. After all, Jagmeet is the Khalistani mascot in Ottawa. So New Delhi should enjoy this banter. As for Jagmeet Singh, his party is projected to finish third in the election. His chances of becoming Prime Minister are about the same as Trudeau's, 0. And Trudeau is not even in the race. So it's easy for Jagmeet Singh to mock Donald Trump, to promise retaliatory tariffs, because he knows that he doesn't have to follow through, that he won't be in power in Canada. In fact, this has been the highlight of his political career, shoot and scoot. We saw that against India as well. Jagmeet Singh kept egging Trudeau on. He supported the baseless allegations against India. He even sought sanctions on New Delhi, and Trudeau played along. Jagmeet and Trudeau dragged Canada into a standoff with India, but when the going got tough, he jumped ship. He scrapped his coalition with Justin Trudeau. Like I said, classic shoot and scoot. Jagmeet Singh was convinced that India killed Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Khalistani terrorist in Canada, but the probe is not going to plan. Canada had arrested 4 Indian nationals in this case. Reports say all 4 are now out on bail. We're talking about men who allegedly gunned down a Canadian national, according to their investigation at least. And if that is true, how did they get bail? Apparently because evidence is lacking. Now, bail does not mean innocent. These men have not been cleared by Canadian courts, but it does confirm what India has been saying, that Canada does not have proof. Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh kept blaming the Indian government, but they did not share any evidence. Looks like their prosecution is doing the very same thing. Of course, none of this will bother Trudeau anymore. He's leaving this mess to his successor. But what about Jagmeet Singh? He has led the New Democrats in 2 elections in Canada in 2019 and 2021, and both times they got trounced. Before Jagmeet Singh, this party, the NDP, had 44 seats. In 2019, they were cut down to 24, and in 2021, they got 25 seats. I guess he wasn't unplugged in those elections. Yet Jagmeet Singh is still the party leader, hopefully not for much longer though. Canadian media is piling the pressure on him. Just look at this op-ed in the National Post. This is what it says. Jagmeet Singh's future of irrelevancy cannot come soon enough. I guess for once, we agree with Canada.